Several civil rights groups have filed a lawsuit to block a new Trump administration rule that will make it harder for migrants arriving at the southern border to seek asylum in the U.S. The American Civil Liberties Union, Southern Poverty Law Center, and Center for Constitutional Rights filed the suit in federal court Tuesday on behalf of nonprofit groups that help asylum seekers. They argue the new rule is part of an unlawful effort to significantly undermine, if not virtually repeal, the U.S. asylum system at the southern border. An ACLU attorney said in a statement to several media outlets, "This is the Trump administration's most extreme run at an asylum ban yet. It clearly violates domestic and international law and cannot stand." The so-called Joint Interim Final Rule was announced Monday by the Department of Homeland Security and the Department of Justice. It went into effect after it was published in the Federal Register on Tuesday. The agency said it will add a new bar to eligibility for asylum seekers who didn't apply for protections in at least one-third country on their way to the U.S. border. That means a migrant traveling north from El Salvador wouldn't be eligible for asylum in the U.S. if they didn't seek asylum in Guatemala or Mexico first. There will be some exceptions, for example, if they applied for asylum in a third country but were ultimately denied. The move is part of the Trump administration's efforts to discourage Central American asylum seekers from crossing the U.S.-Mexico border.